Well, thank you, Mel, so much for that compelling conversation. Now we're going to hear from a couple ladies who kind of have a different perspective on this issue. And so, Courtney and Senia, how well do you think we consider others? And is there a way that we can change our posture to better consider others more than ourselves?
Well, I would say off the top of my head and just straight away, I don't think we do a good job at caring for others.
Well, why do you think that is?
I think a lot of us think about the other as the other, and inherent in that perspective or that perception of another person is a superiority complex, is a sense of I have something that I can give to you. And actually that is like a deeply dehumanizing and belittling way of looking at another person.
So we give them resources, but none of that human dignity or the compassion that needs to accompany that deed. What about you, Senia?
Well, so I'm up here in the burbs, sort of ish, and I come from a diaspora context. And so when I'm hearing you say all that stuff, I think, oh yeah, that totally resonates with me. I think that we're not doing a really good job, especially because I come from a culture that's hierarchical. It demands, there's a certain demand of respect and honor. And so the younger generation doesn't always feel like they're heard. But simultaneously, I think the older generation also doesn't feel heard. And so it's this tricky dynamic of crossing cultures, crossing languages. But it fundamentally comes down to we don't actually know how to care for one another because we don't know how to listen.
Well, what I'm hearing from you ladies is that in order for us to be able to consider and care for others better, we need to listen first and understand their stories in order to really meet their needs. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time. Mel, back to you.